No, we are getting ready to start our study session. Number 5 will be a public hearing tonight at 5:30 in the chambers. I have number 9, and that is going to be withdrawn. Councilor Caldwell.
Thank you, Madam President.
Get a mic, yeah.
Mic check.
You got a mouth.
I got a mic check? Okay. Blessings all, everyone today. I have items 10 through 13, and we're all ready, unless any of the other fellow councilors have any questions. That's not. Thanks, Councilor. Thank you, Madam President.
All righty, Councilor Majuk is not here yet, so who's on public safety? Okay.
I'll be taking Councilor
Rogers.
Jokes. Thank you, Madam President. Have items 14 through 32. Item 14 is being held today for a public hearing, and we'll have a committee meeting on that tomorrow as well. Item 31 will be withdrawn, pending committee meeting, I believe.
No, just withdrawn.
Okay, withdrawn. And all other items are ready.
Thank you. Councilor Peniagua.
Good afternoon. Thank you, Madam President. I have items 33, 34, and 35. 33 and 34, if there are no further questions, are ready, and we'll continue to hold 35.
Righty.
Councilor, 33 is a local law, so it's an automatic table.
And there we go. Thank you.
And
All right.
introduced and table, sorry.
Okay, introduce and table on 33. 34 is ready, 35 is held. Councilor Gathers.
Thank you, Madam President. I have items 36 to 48. For item number 36, could you come up, please? '36.
Good afternoon, Connor Muldoon, Chief Operating Officer.
Just explaining the STEAM school situation along with this as well, even though we are going to have a committee meeting regarding this on Wednesday.
Yep, so my understanding is that our Wednesday committee meeting will be with Genoptic. They have a representative there. Largely the focus will be around data privacy and security, but happy to discuss anything else. This is an item, the revocable permission, that's been on the agenda for several cycles now. A reminder, again, that this is about insurance and liability for Genoptic to place their equipment within the right-of-way. We do have some levels of assurance through general liability work. This is more about damages in case any of our equipment would get damaged in the installation, and then about if the equipment were to be like hit by a truck or something like that, sharing the cost of removing and replacing that equipment. The issue at the STEAM school is that there are some underground conduits that are fairly old, older than some of the other ones that are being utilized. And there's existing electrical equipment within there. Ken Towsley has cautioned us that he'd prefer for us to have this liability in place in order for us to commence with the installation of the speed cameras at the STEAM school.
Councilors, given the issues and the time that we are going to have a committee meeting on this on Wednesday, if you don't mind, I could vote on this today if it's okay with everybody, and we'll go forward with that.
That's fine. What number is that?
36.
36, okay, that'll be good.
Item number 38, we are going to hold for the committee meeting on Wednesday. All other items are ready. So 36 is good. The only item we're holding will be 38, and all others are ready.
Thank you.
Thank
Sorry,
you.
you said 38 was being held?
Yes.
Yes.
Councilor Nave.
Thank you, Madam President. Today, I'm going to appoint Octavia Gernhardt to the Citizens Review Board. She is here today, and I ask for your support. Thank you.
Thank you.
Just a letter of recognition was received, so what was Oliver? He did resign, so voluntarily resigned, so it's okay to go for it.
Thank you. Councilor Hogan.
Okay, thank you, President Hudson. 50 and 51 are ready. 52, 53, and 54, I'm going to ask the Commissioner of Assessment to come up. My understanding is 52, despite the groundbreaking on South Avenue, they did not secure or even apply for the LIHTC funding, correct?
We've learned that, Southside Renaissance, sorry, Matt O'Shea, Commissioner of Assessment, have learned that Southside Renaissance ultimately did not file its HCR application on Thursday. BLD with the project at 680 South Avenue did. So we're, eager to move forward on both of these. It's not
So, I mean,
it's not out of the ordinary that we might ask council to authorize a shelter rent agreement for an entity that doesn't ultimately get through that year's round of applications. It'll legally authorize us to negotiate and draft an agreement at such time as they do A, apply, B, get approved, and C, move toward a closing.
A year out, right?
But they would be about a year out.
well, this is the third time that they've made an attempt.
Second with an asterisk.
Well, second with an asterisk, I guess so. And, the land bank, they got control of the property, but, that means we're locking up this property, and hopefully the fourth time they'll end up LIHTC funding.
Hopefully. I mean, we're right now locking up the ability to get the city a shelter rent deal on pretty decent terms for the city and get 75 units of affordable housing at such time as they successfully apply. For practical purposes, they're locked into the property and that they're in contract with the land bank. That's not necessarily our concern, but I think it's probably a point
we work in
in
tandem.
their and our favor.
I mean, so, I think I'm going to maybe discuss with the leadership of the council and the rest of the council whether I push this forward or not. This is disturbing in as much as this property's being sort of like locked up to somebody who's not.
But it's no liability on us, though, right?
But no
liability on us.
And nobody would sign a contract here until such time as they're able to close. So this just preserves their ability to get the deal whenever there's actually a project.
So Matt, you can tell me as little or as much as you want, but do we know what the holdup on the application is, why they didn't apply?
No. Somebody might.
Michael?
Can we just hold that one just for another week or so?
Yeah, a cycle sure won't make a difference.
Well-
There's no project.
No, there's some
I
language we need
just,
to look
I
into.
got questions about the language.
Totally.
When it
But
comes,
yeah, no, I would love to get this through as soon as we can, but this isn't going to delay anything by waiting 2 weeks.
Which one is it going to be locked in as? Is it going to be the 525 or is it going to be the 10% of the gross revenue?
The greater.
Say that again?
The greater of the two.
So
Which
everybody,
constructively is usually the 525. It's easier for finance administratively to just know what the amount is going to be every year.
is that the process with all applicants that go through this process here?
Yeah.
Virtually all of them.
Okay.
This is the same sort of deal that we give to I think the Eastwood deal was commensurate with this, right? Eastwood schools?
Maybe 550.
Of course, we actually made a deal there.
It wasn't the same.
Oh, I think it was. I think it was sort of like the same thing.
In
You
broad
originally had
strokes,
a
we're
shelter
usually
rent.
I'm only
15
talking about the shelter agreement.
15 years, 15-year option, 550 or 525 a unit, or 10% of gross revenues less utilities, whichever is greater.
So,
Let's call it.
Yeah, deliberation's cool on this, because 2 weeks won't make
Yeah.
a bit of difference for anybody.
okay, and then 50,
Thanks, all.
now to continue, 53 did
What do we
apply,
do for
right?
50?
Yeah.
Okay, 53 and 54, where did they, did we understand?
They
Haven't received confirmation yet on Acacia, but I'll receive that tomorrow, but believe that they did, so that would absolutely encourage that we move forward on this.
Okay.
But I can update the
If you
council.
can maybe
as
update
soon
us
as I hear.
before the meeting.
Yep.
Okay.
We'll talk in.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll talk in between here, so, and then 55, that's ready, 56, 57's ready. 58, I'm holding for a committee meeting, 59 is and 59 is ready.
Wait, 58, which one you holding for committee reading, Council?
58,
58.
the zone changes.
Sir, I know we don't have to wait for, on 50. You gonna go through that? Did we have did they have the hearing yet, Joe? Do you know?
We had a public hearing on this.
No, I mean, I thought we was.
last week.
Okay, I meant, Jacob, no, yeah.
The next step, right.
They did it. They had the hearing, their hearing already, right, last week? Yep, okay. No, well,
Okay.
y'all can talk about that.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, President.
Thank you. Councilor Williams.
Madam President, item 60 through 64. We will hold 60. The remainder are ready. Barring any concern from anyone else. We're
The only
good?
concern is I agreeing to that payment, 63, so.
All right. Thank you, Madam President.
All set? All righty, Counselor Jones-Rouser.
Thank you, Madam President. I have 65 through 72. All my items are ready.
All righty, okay.
First side.
All ready.
We did receive the Sarah Board resolution, so I'll make sure to
All righty.
pen it out.
And with that, I need a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Oh,
If you recall, last week, we had asked for a follow-up executive session.
Oh, yeah,
City
right.
charter matter.
oh, so moved. All right, I need a motion to adjourn the executive session. So moved. Second? All in favor? Aye. Thank you. Mix.